Right, guys, it's Karaoke Joe coming to you straight from San Antonio's very own Big G's TC Radio. Today I'm doing something a little different, guys. Let me see. Alright. Little shout going out to my brother Devo out there. Ray, a big congratulations going out to Ray again on his win at the 5th Annual All-Star Music Awards for Video of the Year for the Trilogy video. Amazing video right there. Big shout going out to him. Now, guys, myself and Rosa Maria are fixing to take off to Seattle. We've got the George Strait. It's George Strait, Chris Stapleton, and Little Big Town all on the same night. OMG. I love George Strait. Grew up on George Strait, and it's funny because when I was little, guys, I used to like going into my granddad's because my grandparents. I grew up with my grandparents. Love going into my grandparents. My granddad's record player and pulling out his old records, the Platters, the Oak Ridge Boys, the Statler Brothers, Kenny Rogers. The list goes on and on and on. But I would get in trouble when I would get his records. Because he didn't want me to scratch them. Well, then years later, my mom gets married to my stepdad, Jerry Speed. May he rest in peace. And Jerry had, of course, then it was CDs. And my favorite CD that him and mom had was the George Strait CD with this song, Nobody in his right mind would have left her. And dang it, I forgot to get that song. I should have got that song to sing today. But I would get in trouble for getting the CDs. And then it's funny because I always was around music. I was always singing music. My grandma, I would put my granddad had headphones, the big old headphones. And I would put them on. And then I would be singing. And of course, my stepmom and Rosa Maria probably think the same thing now. I'd be singing so loud with the headphones on, and of course, the only thing y'all could hear, that my grandma could hear, was me singing, and none of the music. And she used to always tell me, "Joe Louis, you sound like a dying cow." So I guess, back then, I sounded like a dying cow. I hope I don't sound like a dying cow anymore. But it's funny, I used to always get in trouble for getting the records and the CDs, and then look at me now, something years later, and here I am playing music. And but today we're going to the George Strait concert. Like I said, George Strait, Chris Stapleton, and Little Big Town. Love all three of those groups. So much amazing music, and of course, playing at Whiskey River, Bailey's, Guitars and Cadillacs. I was playing all of their hits and everything. But I wanted to do a quick little tribute, if you could say that. I just want to do a couple of tracks from George Strait, and one of my favorites from Chris Stapleton. Of course, a couple of, 2 years ago maybe, I did a song, Colder Weather, which is Chris Stapleton also. His songs are so hard because he sings so high. But I'm going to do Fire Away today. So the lineup is, I'm going to do some of my favorites of George, and then Fire Away from Chris. The tracks I'm going to do from George Strait is going to be You Look So Good in Love, The Fireman. I was laughing because I told Rosa, I said, George Strait is a dirty old man. She goes, why? I said, have you ever actually listened to the words or seen the words of The Fireman? I said, he says he's going to give them mouth to mouth. She goes, he can do whatever he wants. He's George Strait. So I'm going to do The Fireman, Amarillo by Morning, Fire Away with Chris Stapleton, and then finish off with one of my favorites, going out there from Pure Country. And no, it's not going to be our favorite, from Pure Country. But I'm going to do another one from Pure Country because that was one of my favorite movies. And that movie brings back a lot of memories with me and Rose. When we reconnected the first time, sitting out there on the farm, and I was sitting on the floor and Rosa was sitting on the couch. I didn't want to sit beside her because her mom was there and her brother was there, and I didn't want to get my butt whooped. But I hope everybody enjoys this, guys. I hope I can do it right. Just a little karaoke coming to you from Karaoke Joe. So without further ado, and I'm still all nervous. I haven't done this in a while, guys. To me, they always say the person's biggest critique is themselves. And that's how I am, guys. So I haven't really sang too much, especially after my surgery. I've sang here and there and everything, but I'm still, to me, it's not where it used to be. And I guess it was because of the surgery and everything. But I'm going to give it my try here, guys. So hope y'all enjoy this. And I can't wait to get out there. I know Rose is getting ready now, and she's all excited about it. But guys, this is Karaoke Joe with George Strait, and a little karaoke tribute going out there to y'all guys. Let me see right quick. Pull this over. All right. Blush on your cheeks is more than the wine, and he must do something that I didn't do. Whatever he's doing, it looks good on you. You look so good in love. You want him, it's easy to see. You look so good in love, and I wish you still wanted me. He must have stolen the stars from the sky and gave them to you to wear in your eyes. I had my chances, I set you free. Now I wonder if I couldn't see. You look so good in love. You want him, it's easy to see. You look so good in love. I wish you still wanted me. Little shout going out to Jonathan out there, super producer. Darling, I wasted a lot of years not seeing the real you. But tonight, your beauty is shining through. And I never took the time to let you know. So before he takes you away, please let me say, you look so good in love. You want it, it's easy to see. You look so good in love, and I wish you still wanted me. You look so good in love. You want it, it's easy to see. You look so good in love. All right, guys. Once again, thank y'all so much for listening again. A little shout going out to Viola out there. A little shout going out to Tina Morris out there, guys. We got the George Strait concert coming in this afternoon or this evening, and we're we're just Rose is getting ready, and I said I want to do a couple of tracks out there. A little shot going out to George. Now, no way is my voice, George straight voice. I just sing it in my own way. You know what? You look so good in love. I want everybody giving everybody a little bit of homework. Go out there and look up Jamie Foxx. Yes, Jamie Foxx. He did a tribute to George Strait at the George Strait tribute show. He did a tribute to George. And sang "You Look So Good of Love," and he had that R&B voice and just came out so perfect out there. But I hope y'all enjoyed this. I was joking around with Rosa. I said, "Man, George Strait's a dirty old man." Have you ever actually listened to the lyrics of "The Fireman"? He's talking about giving a mouth to mouth. He goes, "George Strait can do whatever he wants to me." So yeah, it's gonna be one of those nights. But they go ahead and drop down a little bit, Fireman, for you out there. Well, they call me fireman, that's my name. Making my rounds all over town, getting out of place. Well, everybody likes to have what I got. I can cool them down when it's smoldering hot. I'm the fireman, that's my name. Last night they had a bad one about a mile or two. Well, my buddy walked out and left his woman burning out of control. About an hour or so, with a little nothing now, she was ready to go on the fireman. That's my name. Well, they call me the fireman. That's my name. Making my rounds all over town, burning out of flames. Well, everybody likes to have what I got. I can cool them down when it's smoldering hot. I'm the fireman. That's my name. Oh yeah. Little shotgun, that's a Marty. Oh. I told y'all, no George Strait. I already messed up the lyrics. Have mercy, mercy that is. I got a fire engine ready, T-Bird automobile. In the middle of this, I can be dressed to kill. I work 24 on and 24 off. When they get too wild, they give me a call. I'm the fireman. That's my name. Yeah, they call me the fireman. That's my name. Making my rounds all over town, burning out of flames. Well, everybody likes to have what I got. I can cool them down like it's smoking hot. I'm the fireman. That's my name. They call me the fireman. That's my name. All right, guys. Once again, thank y'all so much for joining me. Just having a little bit of fun. Rosa's getting ready. I'm basically start getting ready for the concerts. We're going to the George Strait, Chris Stapleton, Little Big Town concert. George is only doing 6 arenas on this tour, and of course, luckily, Seattle's one of them. As soon as we found out, like, there was somebody that bought the tickets like 3 or 4 days before they even went on sale officially. So we got some really good tickets out there. Little shot going out to Emilio D, and prayers going out to Emilio. I know he's been having the chemo going on, and just prayers going out to my brother out there. Little shot going out to Daniel out there, Big D out there, and again, Mercy Fedez, have mercy. Marty out there, thank you so much. Yeah. Little shot going out to Joe Reyes out there, my devil dog fellow Marine out there. So we're just hanging out, having a good time out there. And like I said, excuse me, this is the first time I really got out to do a karaoke type show out there. Little shot going out to Renee out there, Eastern Washington, listening in. So I'm getting ready for the George Strait concert, and I wanted to do a couple of his songs out there, guys, and just some of my favorites before I start getting ready out there. In no way means if do I got the voice of George. He has that original voice. And but these are some of my favorite songs when I used to run karaoke shows, listening to everybody else do them, And every now and then I did a couple of George Strait songs, but not really too much. Oh, got a quinceañera going out there. Send her my wishes and a happy birthday going out to her, Renee. Let me go and continue on right here. Of course, I got to do this one coming from Amarillo, Texas, out there. Little shot going out to my Amarillo crew out there. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I got on. That sunny side, that Texas sky, I'll be bucking up the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. Sorry about that, guys. Get my settings up. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. I lost my wife and girlfriend somewhere along the way. Well, I'll be looking for it when they pull that gate. I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I got on. I ain't got a dime, what I got is mine. I ain't with the Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Once again, prayers going out to Perrington out there close by Amarillo. Got hit with the tornado this last week, and just prayers going out to the family. I've got family over there also in Perrington. I hope everybody's okay out there, guys. Now, again, thank you everybody out there for joining me. Just doing a quick little karaoke going out there. It's been a while since I've done this. Little quick karaoke going out there. We're going to George Strait, Chris Stapleton, and Little Big Town concert out there. But just want to do this right quick. Every now and then I get in the mood. let me see everybody's comments here. Mari, yes ma'am, you're welcome, you're welcome. Little shot going out to my prima out there, Tammy, listening again. Mari, yes ma'am. Love George Strait, the king. Rosa is so excited. She's like crazy about George Strait. Little shot went out to Lisa, my first ever sponsor. Fast Cutters, my first official sponsor. Fast Cutters out there. Lisa, amazing. And guys, join her Facebook page out there if you haven't already. Her daughter Magic is amazing. It's so cool that her name is Magic, and she is an amazing basketball player. Like, guys, go out there and check it out. Like, you're gonna be shocked that this young lady can do this. All she's doing is practicing during basketball season. She's going at it, going for the state championship. They made it to state this last year. I know they're going to make it and win state next year. And then when basketball season's over, high school-wise, then she's going to all the other basketball leagues out there. I mean, Basketball 100. I know this young lady. She's already got a scholarship up for college, and I know she's going to do a lot more. And I think she's going to make it all the way to the top. I can see this young lady playing in the WNBA, and I just commend her, and I commend her and her parents. Popo and Lisa are just amazing. So yeah, keep an eye on her, guys. I do see Lubbock Cooper out there making it to state next year again, and this time taking it out there. So Lisa, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching again. Now, guys, again, we're going to the concert tonight, and I got 2 more songs I'm gonna do for y'all. I said it's gonna be George Strait, but it's also gonna be Chris Stapleton, and Chris is so hard to sing. I did his song a couple of years ago, Colder Weather, and I changed it to the lyrics to fit mine and Rose's situation with me being in Texas and her over here in Washington. I might share it a little bit later. But this one is one of my favorite Chris Stapleton, and the reason it's one of my favorites is because when I used to do karaoke at Pine Shed, I used to host the karaoke shows there in Pine Shed. Little shout going out to George Salazar out there. I would I'd have a good friend of mine, Redneck. Everybody called him Redneck. Most humble and amazing person I've ever met. Big old guy that you don't want to make mad, but he's a teddy bear though, if you're good to him, and has a voice that just kills it. And every time he would do this song, it would just blow me away. And I mean, he would sit at his chair at the table there in Pine Shed and not even have, I mean, I gotta really put this one out there because it's so high, and Redneck would just sing it like it was nothing. But I'm going to be singing this one along with Chris Stapleton. I hope he sings this one today. But let me go and drop this one out again. A shout going out to everybody out there just doing a quick little karaoke bit before I start getting ready for the concert out there. Again, this is Chris Stapleton, Fire Away. Honey, load up your questions, pick up your sticks and your stones. I pretend I'm a shelter for heartaches that don't have a home. Choose the words that cut like a razor. That I say is fire away. Take a little shot, show me what you got, honey. I'm not afraid. Rear back and take it. Check with my sis out there, Kayla. Well, I wish I could say that I've never been here before. As you know, and I know that I'll always come back for more. Your love might be my damnation, but I'll cry to my grave. Fire away. Take a red shot, show me what you got, honey. Fire Take a man shot, show me what you got. Honey, I'm not afraid. Real life is taking fire away. Fire away. One of my favorites out there. Again, a big shout going out to Redneck out there. I used to love seeing or hearing him sing out there at Pine Shed. Big shout going out to Carla Nuss out there, and prayers going out to Carla. I know when I was getting ready to move over here, we got some sad news about Carla, and just prayers going out to her out there at Pine Shed out there. But guys, yeah, I got the concert going to George Strait, Chris Stapleton, and Little Big Town. But I'm gonna drop down one more song before I get out there. Let me see. Marty said I got to see him about 10 years ago, maybe in Fresco, Texas. It was my birthday, which happened to be the same day as his, May 18th. My husband now got to make my day by getting tickets for me. Oh, yeah. So y'all have fun out there. I know George is only doing 6 arenas, and luckily Seattle was one of those. So yeah, but like I said. Wanted to do a song from Pure Country because that movie means a lot to me and Rose. When we had reconnected, the first time we had reconnected years and years and years ago, I remember watching this movie with her, and a little shout out to Coach out there. I remember watching this movie with her, and I was sitting on the floor. We were there at the farmhouse. I was sitting on the floor, and she was sitting on her couch. I didn't want to sit beside her. Because her mom and brother were there, and I didn't want to get my butt whooped. Of course, everybody knows I Cross My Heart from the movie Pure Country, and that is a special song. But I wanted to do this one. This is another song from the movie. I didn't want to do I Cross My Heart because everybody does that one, so... I wanted to drop this one for y'all guys. So I hope y'all like this one. This is the last song before I start getting ready out there for the concert. During the concert, you know I'm already going to be going a Facebook Live every now and then if we have the service out there to be able to do it. And just give y'all a little highlight of the George Strait concert. But let me see right quick. Did you stop loving me? How long have I been a memory? I gotta know for my own sanity. Tell me when did you stop loving me? Was it that night that you stayed out until dawn? You know that night haunted me for so long. Was your love already cold? Tell me please, I gotta know. Darling, when did you stop loving me? There was a time when you were just where I stood. Heaven knows if I could. Now I can tell when we make love, it ain't me you're thinking of. Tell me when did you stop loving me? Oh, darling, when did you stop loving me? Thank you, Renee. All right, guys. Once again, thank y'all so much for joining me. A little karaoke fun from Karaoke Joe. I don't really get to sing too much out there, guys, but really wanted to do a couple of tracks out there for y'all. A little George Strait, and of course, Chris Stapleton out there. Hope everybody has a blessed weekend out there. Whatever y'all doing, if there is live shows around you, go make sure you go out there and even though I'm going to country tonight, make sure you go out there and represent and support your Tejano artists out there, your Tejano DJs, and of course your Tejano clubs out there. Again, this is Karaoke Joe coming to you straight from San Antonio's very own Vic G's TC Radio. Pura vida, baby. Let's go.